My name is Efrem.
Efrem, what was the reason, or what makes you come for my 4 days workshop EQSP today?
Partly actually is out of curiosity, and also the desire to know more about this EQSP.
Now, what you have heard and seen in the preview talk, were you a little bit skeptical?
Actually, I was more skeptical when I read your advertisement in the Star papers. Then later, when I came for the preview, I came with a mind of skepticism also. But then you were talking, all facts and results. Then at the time, I more or less was convinced that perhaps I should really consider the workshop.
By the way, now do you have any personal, health problem before you came? Like maybe you have some pains or some insomnia or whatever it is?
I don't have any major pains or sicknesses, but sometimes I do suffer from stiffness on my neck. Sometimes I have insomnia, I cannot sleep. Sometimes a general lack of energy.
So these 3 days, going through 3 days of my 4 days EQSP, what sort of result have you derived, and can you illustrate?
Okay, on the first day itself, I slept very well. In fact, it was so well that even when my mom, she tried to wake me up, I was still deep asleep. On the second day, actually, I felt that my energy level has increased, and there is a general sense of calmness in me. I think the best result was actually yesterday, because after the workshop, I actually went out to do shopping, and for once I felt that I was very grounded. It's like my steps are all very even. At the same time, my head is also more or less balanced, in the sense I don't have a flighty feeling. But what really shocked me was that I was walking at a very fast pace, and I wasn't exerting myself. Usually when I walk at a fast pace, I may get a shortness of breath. But this time around, I didn't. I was breathing very normally, and the other thing I noticed was that my breath also is deeper these days after the 3 days.
So in other words, these 3 days has given you improvement that you find it very exciting and as well as very remarkable?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, very remarkable, very exciting. It's like I have so much energy. It's like it's like now I have all the energy to do whatever I want to do.
In other words, with 3 days this type of result, what will happen to you in, say, in 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years of continuous doing?
I cannot imagine what will happen in 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. But if during this period I can maintain the results that I have now, I'm already very happy, because it is a marked improvement.
But with such a short time, such marked improvement, if you keep on practicing, I think there is no other way than improve further. Do you believe?
I do believe, yes.
By the way, seeing you have heard a lot of results, and you heard a lot of healings and a lot of improvement these few days from so many other people who have gone to see many people or doctors or health providers, and here they're getting the result they actually wanted. Now, hearing all this, how do you, or what is your comment and opinion of this 4 EQSP seminar?
I think this seminar is simply God-given, and for those people who have experienced the healings and the freedom from their sufferings, I'm very happy for them. I believe that since they've taken the effort to come to this workshop, naturally they should enjoy the results, which is the freedom from sufferings.
By the way, are you happy with your own result?
Most definitely, yes. Yes, I'm very happy.
If you tell your friends, your relatives what actually happened here, what do you think of their reaction and do you think they believe it?
I think it depends on the type of friends. Some of them are highly skeptical, some of them are more open-minded. I believe that the open-minded one would consider, and pause, and also think whether do they need to come for this kind of a workshop. For those people, for those friends, I seriously hope that if there is another workshop like this, they should really consider.
Prevention is always better than cure?
Most definitely, yes. Prevention is definitely better than cure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.